Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I've got the Bestech Shogun here with me for a review, and we're gonna analyze the look, the sound, and the feel of this guy. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this kind of content. So let's see how big this guy is, because overall length of this knife is gonna be 8.5 inch long with a blade length of 3.75 inch of length and 4.75 inch long handle. Let's see how this guy compares up against the Bestech Dolphin, for example. You can see it right over here, and another couple similar blades, a little bit cheaper. This is the Ruiki P128. And since we have them here, this is the also Ruiki P801, and since we have it here also, it's the P831 from Ruiki as well. So budget knives, stainless steel. Of course, this is another league because this is a titanium frame lock. But let's see how this guy is comparing up against the Ontario Rat number 2 and the Ontario Rat number 1. As you can see, it's right up to the Ontario Rat number 1, only a little bit smaller than that. But for example, if you compare it up against the Spyderco Para 3 and the Spyderco Para Military 2, it's going to be similar in size to the Para Military 2, of course. Para 3 is still smaller than that. Same story is going to be repeated also if you check the Chris Reeve knives, small Sebenza and the large Sebenza. You can see that this guy is even bigger than the large Sebenza 21, of course, is bigger than the small Sebenza 21, and just another couple here from Russia, Custom Knife Factory, Philippe Georget Designs 520, and same brand, Custom Knife Factory. This is the Snafu 2.0, Peter Rassenti design. You can see that's a big boy, and of course bigger than the Bestech. Another couple options here from Shirogorov. This is the Neon Zero, and this is the F95R Slim, which is bigger than the Shogun right over there. Let me show you another couple of interesting ones. We've got the Kultrotech Sirius right over here. Unusual, highly unusual blade. I can show you this guy also, really cool one, Koenig Knife Zarius Style 55. You want to see another one? Just another couple because we have them here. These are two concept knives, two prototype. They were sent in to review, and there you have it. I don't know the model name of this one. This is model name, and you have an idea of how big this guy is by now. And this is not a small knife, but it's interesting. It's a titanium frame lock, nice milling lines going on the scale. As you can see, it's nicely done, nicely milled out. There's a nice finish to it. The scales have been skeletonized on the inside to remove some weight. The level of skeletonization is not like extremely well made. You can check my disassembly video to understand better what I'm talking about. I mean, it's there. They removed weight, but it's not like in the most elegant way possible. You also have blue anodized titanium backspacer with this geared pattern going on, nicely anodized with the same color for the pocket clip, titanium. Nice spring action right over here. You've got a lock release relief that is a little bit less than I would have expected to have. You've got a stainless steel lock face insert right over here to eliminate actually the lock stick 100%. You've got a nice external lock face cutout over here, and you have some kind of protruding pivot screw with this unique indentation. It's like maybe for like a penny, so it's very useful if you're in the field and you need to maintain this guy. T6 for the only handle screw. right over here. Super simple construction, very easy maintenance process. Just unscrew this, you're done. Titanium blue anodized pocket clip, tip up carry only. It's not reversible, it's not ambidextrous. You've got this interestingly shaped blade. You've got some chamfering going on, nice crowning going on the spine of the blade, nice drop point. You've got some belly going on, and I don't want to say a tanto, call it a tanto, but you see the angle here? It's a little bit abrupt here. And from this belly, there's a little belly, but then straight edge up to the sharpening choil, which reveals relatively thin behind edge stock going on, flat grind, nice bead blast or like finely stone washed finish with Bestech logo on this side and only S35VN logo on the other side. So very unobtrusively placed right there. I appreciate that. There's a nice plunge grind, nice and soft, recessed like that, so you have a sharpening choil, so easy to sharpen, nicely done. A little bit of flats going on. The jimping is not that functional, it's a little bit on the non-existent side, and this is not really like a finger choil. Kinda, you can kinda choke it up, but not really. For what concerns the sound, you have a nice swoosh from the bearings. You have a nice clack and a nice click. It's not obtrusive. It's not. It's pretty mellow. It's pleasant. It's listenable. It's kind of soft. I like the click and the cluck. So sounds alright. Overall, it's an interesting sound. The weight in the pocket of this guy is going to be 4.6 ounces. So not super heavy in any ways, but not like the lightest of them all. The grip in the hand is good. It has a nice feel to when in the hand. I don't feel any sharp edges or hot spots, except maybe a little bit over here in this position here for the clip, but overall the grip is good. The jimping is not really doing much here. There's no jimping going on over here. I'm not really happy about this area. I would have preferred a little bit more of a cutout to access the lock bar to disengage that, but that's just me. I would also have appreciated a little bit more of jimping going on right over here to gain a little bit more traction, because overall this feels solid because nice back spacer right over here. There's not really any gaps or anything that moves or plays, but a little bit of jimping extra here would have given a little bit more traction, even if there's a little bit here, so that's good. A little bit here, but overall it's sleek, so kind of like slippery, and there's no finger groove, so a little bit more ergos and traction wouldn't be too bad, but it's well built. I mean, there's no blade play. Bestech knows how to make a knife for sure. I appreciate a lot the clip tension, the clip ramp. It's nicely designed. I like the flipper tab. You can do like a push button, you can do a light switch, so you can deploy in a couple ways, but it's going to be reliably done both ways, so no finger sore, because the flipper tab is nicely rounded off. There's some jimping the right amount, so it guarantees like a pretty smooth deployment of the blade on this bearing system pivot. Medium D10 strength, a little bit of kickback when you whip the blade open. They designed it nicely so you can't really snag the tip of the blade, so it's quite safe right over there. There's a little bit of rattling, but if you just pinch the clip, the rattling is gone, so probably it's due just to the clip a little bit. Yeah, beside, I mean, this issue over here and a little bit the lack of ergos, overall the action, you see there's a nice free falling, no guillotine effect, but free falls, a wiggle, and the blade is closed, it's nicely smooth. It's a very decent action. You have a little bit of detent suction right over there, but I mean, overall for a budget knife, this is going to be like $40, made in China, of course, by Bestech. Sorry, this is $180 made in China by Bestech. It's titanium frame lock, looking good. It checks all the boxes. Stainless steel insert, titanium clip, backspacer, S35 EN steel. It's there. I mean, the value, it's there, guys. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned.